Hey, I like driving German I like driving German locos. I like driving the 185. I like driving the 187. I like driving the
Try some seafood in it.
I like yeah, I really don't like driving German locos, do I?
No.
Well, hello there everyone, it's Wednesday, and you know what that means, the rails are still yours, but expect the unexpected with Train Sim World 6. Yeah, ain't that right recently. But we hopefully have a roadmap stream today. And even if we don't have a roadmap stream, we're going to have a good time anyway. The man says we're going to have a good time anyway. Let's go to the trains and to the Sherman Hill Subdivision, Cheyenne and Laramie, to do today's scenario for it, which is Hotshot. Today's Hotshot train is straight from the freezer. Take a load of reefers heading east with you at the helm. So grab your ticket, get in line. Sheldon here as well to have some fun. This might be the last scenario on the Sherman Hill Subdivision. I hope not, because I kind of like this subdivision and all its freight activity. It was the microphone. It's always the microphone. If anything ever goes wrong on this channel, blame the microphone. Don't blame Canada, blame the microphone. Welcome to Laramie Yard. You're assigned this reefer train heading east as a hotshot.
A hotshot.
Hotshot! That's what it's called. That's just saying the same thing. Oh, hello. As a hotshot, this train will be given priority as it makes its way through to Cheyenne.
Nice.
In other words, this is where I get to do my best Will Smith impersonation. Move, bitch! Get out the way! If you see me coming, better get out my way!
Like that train?
Yes.
What's shotgun? You know, in a car they could say, "I call shotgun."
Yes. Yes. Whereas if you call it in a seat enveloped flyer, hot shotgun.
Shotgun means driver, is it?
Yes. Oh no, shotgun is passenger, I think. Hello, 1995. Ooh, hello, we got the green one today. You're gonna go check the meaning of shotgun. I don't believe he's actually doing this. What? There you go. Shotgun car. Oh, refers to the front passenger seat where one person sits to ride shotgun.
So in other words, she's riding shotgun.
Yeah, she's riding shotgun. That's what she's saying. Right. All good over here.
So you're hot shot, she's shotgun.
Yes. And you know what you are?
Somebody once said, maybe the shotgun in the passenger seat.
Yeah.
If you don't like, comment, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell. You're missing out on today on a banger. A banger that is so big it's bigger than this hotshot train.
Oh, absolutely. Because you know what today is, don't you?
What is today? Roadmap.
Today's roadmap day. Today, sir, is roadmap day. We should have, that's the new one, right? It's not Rusev Day anymore, it's Roadmap Day.
If Roadmap Day's every day, the people in Chatham's going to have a fit.
Yes, absolutely. Speaking of as well, I'd officially like to designate next month's roadmap video if it's okay with you.
Okay.
Because I'll bring up the whiteboard here. You can't see me bring up the whiteboard, folks, but imagine that I've got a big piece of white on my knee with writing on it. So these are the first 3 videos of December. Now when they drop the roadmap, they drop the roadmap the week after.
Yeah.
I'd like to officially designate the fact that we've got a big massive video right there.
Oh yes.
That says, "Can I be your roadmap video, please?"
I'm not going to say what route it is, all I'm going to say is it's 150 minutes.
Because then what I could do in my free time is get all the rest of the videos ready. And we can work on them. And all we got to do is the roadmap video.
Yes.
Am I not a genius? Tell me I'm a genius without saying I'm a genius.
I think someone disagreed outside.
Who disagreed outside?
A child.
Go fuck yourself.
Actually, that's not legal.
That technically is true.
Yeah.
In the context you're saying, that technically is true. In the context that everyone else is thinking, yeah, it never likes
Actually, before we start the roadmap, because people have said in the comments about the Crewe Birmingham route.
Yes, there's a lot. Right. Do you know what? This is going to give me a chance to pull my best dovetail out on everyone. Okay?
Okay.
If it's not on the schedule, don't think of it. It's not coming. When that schedule gets put up on the channel at midday every Sunday, right? If you don't see a route there, it's not coming. So therefore, if, say, next week, because next week I believe is Scottish Express, Midland Mainline, and one other that I'm not remembering at the moment.
Joe Hendry?
Say his name and he appears.
Sorry, that was set up perfectly for it.
In Joe Hendry.
Hey. Now, I'm going to tell you something now, right? I'm not here for a couple of recordings next week. Specifically, I'm not here for a couple of recordings that the Goose may be here on, because someone has to work. Okay?
Okay.
I want no mention of him. Okay? I want a good, clean, professional stream.
And you're going to get that with Tico Sprinter?
Yes! Because what I will do is I will dangle a sprinter in his face and just go from side to side. This is how you get Tico's attention. You get a sprinter, you just move it from side to side to hypnotise him. You will be a good boy. You will be a good boy.
Oh, that's why we couldn't find him, because it wasn't recorded yet.
What wasn't recorded yet?
What we were supposed to do first.
Okay. I don't know what. It is too early. Ian has not had his hot chocolate yet.
It's alright, we were deciding which one was going first, but we had no idea.
Or you could have done what I do all the time. Check the fucking calendar.
Where's your fucking calendar?
Look in the videos. There's a folder already open. Videos. There. What? Look there. The Volvo B5 Gemini. Look right there. Look.
What's that?
Yes. Now, how do you feel?
Oh, so it was that one before that one?
Yes.
We
I said.
we did the opposite.
I don't care what you did. I kindly don't care what you did. In fact, no. Here's what you did.
More work for him.
Yeah, more work for me. I hate to think what it's going to be like. Anyway, should we get on with it? Because we need to...
Yeah, back to Crewe Birmingham quickly.
Yeah.
Basically, we're not having it at the moment until they fix all the things that have happened.
And hold on, I've got the calendar here of fixes when that's. They never fix it. So.
Well, they tried to and made it worse.
Yes. So in other words, shut up about it.
You can't say that to the audience.
I just did. Excuse me. Oi.
Watch this.
Oi. Okay. Look here. If it's the person that I think it is, they've long gone. Because they stick around for 10 seconds of the video, leave a comment, and then we never see them again.
Till the next one.
Till the next one, right? There you go. If it's not and that person is still here, hi, Sheldon was the one that said it.
That's a good question for another time, actually.
What is a good question for another time?
Why people watching 10 seconds then fucking off?
It's an excellent question.
But unfortunately, the question we got to answer this one is, what's in the roadmap?
Yes, what is in the roadmap? So, for your viewing pleasure, ladies and gentlemen, as you can... oh, there is one screenshot I didn't get. If you just go up, sorry. It's this screenshot. I didn't get that.
Oh.
Yeah, I completely forgot that. You put it in... Oh, you put it in the wrong place, but it's fine. It's going somewhere. Don't worry.
It's there.
It's there. And as you can see, it looks like the next 3 months is going to be pretty intense, isn't it? Hello! The next 3 months is going to be very intense as far as this roadmap is concerned. We have some new movers, we have some new shakers, we have a couple of things that haven't really moved, but we have some stuff coming that may be of interest in. But what did you just do there?
Oh, there was a sticker on the back.
Why was there a sticker on your back?
No idea.
Nor me. That's a weird one there, ladies and gentlemen. So, I believe, without further ado, let's get on with it, shall we? And tell you all what is coming our way. Now, I should point out as well. Oh, this goes up after it, so I'll let this slide now. In fact, no.
We'll mention it, but
it gives me a chance to do my best impression here. So, when you bought trains, if you were thinking about buying trains in World 6, you were given the option for a free starter pack. And as of yesterday, if you're looking for a starter pack, you'll find none. They've discontinued it, you see. That's Jeremy Irons' Trains in World.
yeah.
There you go. So yeah, the free starter pack is gone. So now you either got to make your choice by listening to me and him, or you've got to make your choice by
All the blunders they make.
all the blunders they make. Yeah.
And they still haven't apologised for that.
No, they didn't. And we demand our apologies. So, first up on the roadmap, and we do have screenshots for your viewing pleasure. We have the Stuttgart to Heilbronn
Which has been named.
which has got a route name now, folks. And it's called the Frankenbahn. I'll let that name sink in for you all. So this is the update for the Frankenbahn Stuttgart to Heilbronn, a new southwest German route coming from our team set in the 2000s area, and featuring the new DBBR 140 and new Wittenberger Storwagen cab car. For today's update, we'll be focusing more on the included stock you'll be able to drive, as well as details on new features you can expect. The new DB140 included with the route will offer yet more classic traction in Trains in World, and with features such as a single release brake. This can offer some challenging gameplay managing the application and release, the latter of which can be triggered when the lever is placed one step down. The BR140 will support a standard set of tuggable train faults.
In other words, if you like Ian driving German locomotives, which he doesn't, this one's going to be quite a challenge.
Hey, I like driving German I like driving German locos. I like driving the 185. I like driving the 187. I like driving the
Trains with Sifa in it.
I like yeah, I really don't like driving German locos, do I?
No.
No.
This one's going to be a challenge for you.
Everyone is.
When this comes to the channel, I bet in the first video there'd be a rant about this loco.
Exactly. And so I will say this now. Somebody's like, oh, but Ian can't drive with Sifa. Ian can drive with Sifa. It's just that Sifa chooses not to drive with Ian. Choose the Sifa before the Sifa chooses you. The Wittenberger car cab adds equally classic passenger stock with multiple control systems compatible with all different types of locomotive. The development team are currently working on implementing these controls with different locos in the game, including the BR218 diesel locomotive. Oh, I like that loco, I know I do. We will confirm which locos will be able to function with this cab car close to release. Like the 140, tuggable train faults will be that's easy for me to say, implemented for the cab car, as will passenger announcements throughout the coaches. In addition to the new BR140 and Wittenberger car cab, the route add-on will include the DB BR111 N-Wagen coaches and the DB BR363. The variant of the BR111 and N-Wagen coaches will be updated to feature the following toggleable train faults: wiper failures, pantograph failures, circuit breaker failures, handbrake failures, stuck passenger doors and passenger lighting failures. Some minor bug fixes and improvements will also be made to the BR111, N-Wagen and BR363 over previous versions. As a final note, we can confirm this will be developed for PC and Gen 9 consoles only, available for Steam, Epic Games, PS5, Xbox Series S and X. We'll be updating you in a few weeks with information and screenshots when we have more available to showcase.
So in other words, if you got a PS4, there aren't any.
Yeah. It seems to be that a lot of the new routes are coming out now for Gen 9, as they say. 1 second, folks. Ian requires hot chocolate.
But if there are any people watching now, that have the PlayStation, do you still have the PS4?
We still have ours.
We got it somewhere, yeah.
It's somewhere. We'll get rid of it eventually, but we got it somewhere.
I think it's in the cabinet.
I think it is as well. That's what I'm thinking. Anyway, on to the next update, folks. And the next update, I think there are some. I don't think there's any screenshots here for this one. So this is the Northeast Corridor, New York to Stamford route.
Another New York game.
Another New York route. I know. Who would have actually?
How original!
How original. We want to share a small update on this US route heading back to Northeast Corridor with the new Metro North M8 EMU. Currently our teams have started working on the environment and track laying of this route, so it's a little early for screenshots and further information at this stage. But for those very keen about this new US adventure from our team, stay tuned over the next few months. We'll be slowly revealing details. Yeah, they had absolutely. Yeah.
So in other words, it started building.
Yeah, they started to build it. That's all they had to say about it. Which, see, what I'm going to be interested in is this M8 that we're getting. It's a new variant of the M locos we've had. So we've had the M3, the M5, and the M3, the M7, and the M9.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be interesting to see what the M8 has to offer.
We can have a look for it now.
Okay.
But we can't show you it.
We can't. So it's the Metro North M8. That's what it's called. No, Metro North M8. There we go. Oh, there we go. So it's just basically, what looks like an M7 with a red front.
It looks like more Japanese, to be honest.
It does, doesn't it? It has that Japanese feel to it. Oh, there you are. Look where it's entering. It's entering Stamford. And that's going to be where one of our locations is going to be.
But yeah, they do look different to the other ones we've driven.
They do. And that's what we are very, very much interested in. Anyway, now that we've done that, we can move onwards to our partners. And the first of 2 updates from High Iron Simulations. The first of which
is going to be released very soon.
No. We'll get onto that in a minute. We're going to concentrate on... I think this is first. Yes. This is the first one.
Oh, this is the other one.
Yes, this is the other one.
This
here is the other one because we're getting a new locomotive from High Iron Simulations. And as you see on your screen, it is known as the Superfleet GP60M and GP60B. And yes, this loco might look familiar.
I'll tell you what.
Yeah,
it does look beastie.
Oh, it looks nice in the BNCF livery, doesn't it? So this electromotive GP60M and cabless sister GP60B were amongst the most distinctive and stylish in North America's third generation diesels, and this duo is coming soon to Train Sim World 6. Yes, Simon is perusing through the thumbnails. Built by Electromotive in 1990 and 1991 at the request of the Santa Fe Railway to power railroad's superfleet intermodal trains, 63 3,800 horsepower GP60M equipped with wide-nose North American cabs were constructed alongside 23 cabless GP60B booster units. Originally dressed in the AT and SF Legendary's war bonnet livery, the GP60M/B fleets joined the roster of the newly formed Burlington Northern Santa Fe Railway in 1996, and the majority of the handsome and potential diesels remain in service today. The upcoming locomotive pack will deliver authentic and richly detailed renditions of the GP60M and GP60B in the BNCF livery. The GP60M will be included in the BNSF H2 and H4 schemes, while the GP60B will wear BNSF's H1 livery. Joined in the locomotives in this pack will be an all-new model of railroad modern articulated spine intermodal cars with trailer and container loads, as well as ex-Santa Fe GA series ribbed side 3-bay cover hoppers in BNCF colours. The GP60M and GP60B will be put into work at a realistic section of mainline and local timetable services and scenarios along Trains World's Carhome Pass route, and will offer a robust selection of bonus scenarios for the San Bernardino route. See, it was so good, even those people outside were excited.
I don't know if they were so excited, or was that a riot?
I think that was a riot that was going on there. Anyway, what else have we got? So yeah, Carhome Pass gets more scenarios, folks.
So hang on.
Carhome Pass is turning into the American version of bloody HS1.
So those locomotives, they're reskins, not new locos.
Oh no, they are new locos.
They are?
They are new locos, yes.
Ah.
They are completely new.
Because the way they sounded, it was like a reskin.
No. When we get them, they'll have several skins.
Ah.
But the GP60B will only have one skin. So anyway, I'll continue. The extraordinary Electromotive GP60M and 60B in the original Santa Fe red and silver war bonnet livery, as well as the BNCF patched edition of the war bonnet livery, will also become available in a forthcoming Trains in World livery pack. Get ready to climb aboard one of North America's most remarkable and notable contemporary diesels with the upcoming Trains in World 6 GP60M and GP60B from High Iron Simulations. I think, like I said, it's fair to say that Carhome Pass is quickly becoming the southeastern high speed of the American side. It's just keep getting scenarios constantly thrown at it, left, right and centre, which we like.
But it's good that we got a new American diesel.
Yes.
Even though we just need an American route, that's not New York.
Yes, and plus the fact that they've already what's the word? Oh, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm trying to think of the right word here, and I can't. It's my mind has literally gone blank. Committed. That's it. To saying that we're getting scenarios for Carhome Pass and San Bernardino line. I know San Bernardino, we're coming up to the final scenario of that route, but
so it's one of those that could go away and come back.
Yeah, it's one of those that's going away, it's coming back, but it's going to be anyway, because I believe we've still got the 59 to buy. Is it the MP59 or the MF59, something like that? That American loco that looks like a GP60 but isn't a GP60.
Yeah.
Yeah, he knows what we're on about. He just.
Oh yeah, there's a loco add-on for that San Bernardino, isn't there? Yeah.
Yes, there's a loco add-on, and also a Christmas add-on as well. I believe there's a Christmas add-on.
Christmas add-on.
Yeah, didn't that route get a Christmas livery pack?
May have done.
It was either that route or it was the other one. What's it called? What was the other one? You know, the one from LA northbound to Lancaster.
Oh, San Bernardino.
No, not San Bernardino. It was the one that came with. You're pulling more stickers off your back.
I think it's off my underpants.
You think it's off your underpants? Well, wouldn't that be a novel thing? I try to remember the name.
Oh.
Yeah, you know the one I'm on about, don't you? It's not San Bernardino line, it's something else.
It's the first one in LA.
Yeah! Oh, everyone right now is screaming it at our bloody...
Like, it's this route!
It's this route, yes.
Ah.
Are we going to have to tap out here and find out?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to have to tap out. It's not San Andreas, I know that. Los Angeles to Trenton Wilson. Yeah, there you go. Antelope Valley.
Fuck's sake!
Yeah, fuck's sake. Fuck's sake, that's it. Antelope Valley. Alright, we conceded that one. But like I said, that's not the only thing that we're going to be getting from High Iron Simulations, because, ladies and gentlemen,
Now we can say it.
Now we can say it. Okay. Releasing tomorrow. Okay. So set your timers to wherever it is on the 13th of November. Set your timers. Okay. Because the Santa Fe Carho Pass Pack is coming tomorrow. Everyone, I'm looking forward to this pack greatly, and I will want to see what bless you, everyone else is saying. So, experience Californian. I should actually put a thing there, shouldn't I? Experience Californian Railroad from the 1990s, and let the lavish colours of the ATSF repopulate the rugged Carho Pass route during the final years of Santa Fe operations. Embark on a variety of duties with two classic examples of ATSF equipment, the C40-8W and the SD40-2 with iconic war bonnet and freight liveries. The pack also features 3 entirely new AT and SF freight cars and 3 existing Trains in World freight cars repainted into Santa Fe liveries. We can read all about the pack in full detail if you go to that link right there, sir. Because there's more news about it, isn't there? So come down. Here we go. High Iron Simulations have been a part of the developer of Train Sim World Classic since 2016, providing a variety of Train Sim Classic products ranging from scenario and loco packs to routes. This is their first release for Train Sim World. Their team, represented by experienced group of developers including Michael Stephan, Rick Grout, Cesar Manu Patch, or Pack, how do you say that?
Manu Pack,
yeah. This one's a good one. Ricardo Repo River.
yes, he says like,
Is it? You buy this pack? I cut you, man.
yeah, Ricardo Repo Riviera.
Yeah. Jonathan Lewis, Martin Veloso, and Gary Dolzel, yeah. Okay. So, the Carho Pass, early 1990s, the setting. We don't need to worry about all that stuff. Cast your mind back to Californian railroading in the 1990s and picture the scene. The former ATSFs, now known as Santa Fe, was one of the most prominent Class 1 railroads of the United States. Since its inception in 1859, Santa Fe has amassed over 13,000 route miles and was the operator of some of the most famous trains in the US, as well as a vast freight network. In their add-on for Trains in World 6, the lavish colours of the ATSF repopulate the rugged Carho Pass route, recreating the experience in the early 1990s, the final year of Santa Fe operations. Embark on a variety of duties with 2 classic examples of ATSF equipment in the C40-8W and the SD40-2 in iconic war bonnet and freight liveries. Utilising a new trio of freight cars with the ATSF roster as well as complementary versions of the existing equipment. Get to work hauling locals, switching in yards and running mainline manifests, as well as hefty intermodals across an all-new timetable based on the real Santa Fe schedules and 5 new scenarios.
I tell you what, before we carry on,
Yeah.
that looks fucking realistic.
Oh god, it looks good. God, it looks good. Scheduled services will include player drivable services featuring mainline intermodal and freight trains, switching and locals. The services are closely based on actual Santa Fe freight schedules and horsepower assignments of the early era and include more than 250 train movements in a 24-hour period. Additionally, Union Pacific freight movements along the Carhome Pass will be represented in an extra layer using UP equipment from the Sherman Hill route add-on. This add-on, in other words. The SD40-2 is an all-American hero which is nationwide renowned for its yesteryear mainline service. Now considered a veteran, the SD40-2 is kept to secondary duties in charge of local workers and switching yards and industries. This turbocharged 3,000 horsepower 6-axle locomotive was part of the heart and soul of the Electromotive-2 line, along with other locomotive types like the GP38-2 seen in other Trains in World add-ons. Santa Fe specific details have been modelled on this rebuilt variant of the SD40-2, including the distinctive inset lower headlight. The inclusion of the Union Pacific layer for the players of Sherman Hill adds even more SD40-2 action. Anyone new to the SD40-2 can get familiar with the controls of the unbranded version of the training centre. Now onto the C40-8W. I know. General Electric's C40-8W, commonly known as the -840CW, was produced at GE's Erie, Pennsylvania plant from 1989 through to 1994. GE constructed 847 of the 4,000 horsepower 6-axle CC diesels powered by the builder's capable 7FDL 1/6 4-cylinder power plant. An evolutionary refinement of the GE's advanced line of diesels begun with the -7 series, with the C40-8W being visually notable for its use of its stylish North American cab. Previously, the CX version of this locomotive was released for the Sandpatch Grade route. Like the SD40-2, specific Santa Fe features have been modelled for this variant of the Santa Fe gameplay pack, such as the unique Gullwing cab. There'll be a new tutorial to guiding players through the controls of the C40-8W as part of this add-on. My god, there's loads to this.
So in other words, these two locomotives have just been redesigned to make their appearance.
Basically, High Iron Simulations have taken them, they've redesigned them, they've done their magic to them, and for the screenshots we've got, they look fantastic.
They do. Because did I notice that one of them had the lights on above the cab, but the one they've done is below the cab?
Yes, that's correct, sir.
So it's a different variation of that loco.
It is. It's a very, very different variation of that locomotive. Now, this pack also features 3 entirely new AT and SF freight cars and 3 existing Trains in World freight cars repainted into Santa Fe liveries. The new items of rolling stock are Santa Fe 2-bay cement cover hoppers, Santa Fe 3-bay ribside covered hoppers, and 86-foot Autobot parts boxcars. Trains in World 6 Santa Fe on Carhome Pass. They missed a word out there. See if you can figure out what the word is there. Trains in World 6 Santa Fe on Carhome Pass. No, they missed an ad. Santa Fe add-on. Will release on the 13th of November, tomorrow, on Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, PS5, Epic Games, Steam, for $17.99, £14.99 or €17.99. It will only be released on PC and Gen 9 platforms.
And for this, 15 quid for this add-on does sound reasonable.
Very reasonable. You give us what, 2 locos, 5 scenarios, and 3 new wagons
for 15 quid.
For 15 quid, High Iron Simulations. May we say that, are you trying to be Just Trains in disguise? Maybe they are Just Trains.
It's the Just Trains US division.
No. Maybe it is the Just Trains English division. They just changed their names to make them sound American.
Yeah.
That's what. And
I wouldn't be surprised if there's already people in the comments saying, "Oh, that's too much." Well, don't buy them.
Yeah, there's already people saying, "Oh, it's too much."
Oh, they are.
Yeah. Well, there's a simple.
Listen, dickheads. If it's too much for you, simple. Don't buy it.
Stop whinging. And now here's Sheldon to tell you the nice version of what he just said.
What? If you don't want it, just don't buy it. And keep your mouth shut.
And now here's Sheldon to tell you exactly how it is.
I've already done it how it is.
Good. You can put that over there.
But no, honestly, those people. The problem is, because technically playing these games is like a hobby, is it? It's always going to be too much. Doesn't matter if it's like model railways, playing games is your hobby, or even review games is a hobby, or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Every holiday's go holiday. Every hobby's going to be expensive, whether you like it or not.
Hey, every holiday is also expensive. You'll find that out very soon, pal. And let me assure you.
Oh yeah, especially the one you mentioned.
Oh, hey. You'll be glad to see the back of me in January. You will be glad to see the back of you.
I was all about that one in January.
I know, but when January comes, you'll be like, ah, bliss. And then 3 days in, I miss Ian. Actually, no, I know he doesn't do that. Do you know why I know he doesn't do that?
Why is that?
Because most of the time I never hear from you. Probably because you're busy with 36 very good reasons, aren't you? But yeah, that's the Santa Fe pack. Will we be getting it day one? The answer is probably. We'll have to wait and see.
I think we'll wait until what the reviews say.
I think the reviews are going to be good. That's what I definitely think.
It just depends if Dovetail Games don't fuck it up.
Yes.
I hope you got the right. I hope you got the right build this time.
Yes.
If not, then I might have to pop on there and give them a mouthful, because end of the day, because even there was actually an interesting conversation that was yesterday on the Monday Club about games. Because I think when you used to have the old games,
Yes.
you couldn't send them as a build. You had to show them the final product.
Yes, that's right.
And they show you the final product and you're sending pre-builds.
Yeah.
Which is not on.
It's not up. Doesn't matter if it's, oh, but it's a mistake, irrelevant.
If it's a mistake, why are you not apologising?
Yeah, why are you not apologising for it?
If it's a genuine mistake, people apologise. You don't. It's like you just. Oh yeah, has that video got out yet?
Which video is that?
The one with the 50 likes.
I can't remember which one we did it for.
Because we said 50 likes for that video, we show you the AI generated image of what we think of them.
Yes, I remember what you're saying, but I can't remember which video.
Can't remember which video.
For. Yeah.
Ah, fair enough. But anyway, end of the day.
But if it has been released, share it far and wide. We want those 50 likes so you can see this AI generated image.
Yeah. End of the day.
Or maybe what happens is, we'll get to 49 likes, we'll release it anyway. Consider them slimed.
What, Edit Carver?
Yes. Get a message to Dovetail down in Chatham. Tell them that if this video gets to 50 likes, we'll release an AI generated image of what we all actually think of them. He's in trouble. And then if it doesn't get to 50 likes, release the image anyway.
Yeah.
Slimed.
But no, but honestly, if you, they're not showing honesty there by not.
They're not
apologising.
No, you are
it's
right.
It's like, we've got your money. Fuck your apology.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. And there is a video going around now that it is now the start of the downfall of Trains in World. It is now the start of the downfall, which I will have a listen to later because it's a 30-minute video.
Is that the one with the ICE on the cover?
Double check. It's on one of my YouTubes. It's on my YouTube. Have a look.
And then we get on to the next bit.
And then we'll get on to the next bit. Yes. You might have to come down. It's here somewhere. There. The collapse of Trains in World has begun.
Yeah, Trains in World 6 falling apart.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I did see, actually. I didn't watch it, but I saw the thumbnail.
No, yeah.
Right.
And speaking of All Aboard Studios, it is time to get all aboard. We have been waffling now for a good 15 or so minutes. we'll get on to their add-on, which will be for the Birmingham, well, not for the Birmingham Crew route, but the West Coast Main Line South in the Class 805 with...
Are you Southeastern in disguise?
Why are you Southeastern in disguise?
Because this is a route that also gets add-ons that kept on giving.
Maybe it is. Who actually knows, sir? But the Class 805, following the launch of their first add-on for Trains World 6 with Birmingham the Crew, everyone's saying that with a straight face. The All Aboard Studios team are back with an update for the Class 805, which is currently in development. So let's hear from them about their further progress. As we move closer to release, the Class 805 is now its final stage of development, and the team are excited to add another key piece to the modern look of the West Coast Main Line. Throughout testing, the units has brought a fresh and contemporary energy to the routes it serves. Its responsive traction, dual mode capability, newly captured 2024 audio and sharp Avanti stylings give the combination its present day feel. It has been designed to sit naturally within the modern railway, and its arrival completes an important part of the current West Coast Main Line picture. Alongside the 2025 timetable for the West Coast Main Line South, we are pleased to reveal that the Birmingham to Crewe route will also gain a full modern 24-hour timetable based on real operations in 2025. This does not replace the original 2019 version, instead provides a completely different style of action that reflects how the route runs today. Liverpool services now turn back at Birmingham New Street. The Stoke Loop service is represented by an AI shuttle that waits out at Platform 6 at Stafford, with the much-loved Class 390s between Crewe and Birmingham now call at Stafford, with reduced waiting times from Wolverhampton to better reflect the current pattern. The variety continues with a broader freight representation, fresh rail talk paths, and a set of ECS moves to ensure there's always something new happening around you.
Oh, but before you say, oh, it's just easy to get a reskin off the creative whatever thingy.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Because the seats are different.
Yes.
In fact, these are absolutely a different variation of the IETs and the Azumas.
Yes.
And plus, I wouldn't be surprised if they bring out a new unit later on, because next month actually, we'll actually say this now quickly.
Yes, we'll say this very quickly.
Because next month, the Auroras are going to be entering service.
They are.
And that's the Class 810s.
As soon as we find out what that... I am thinking of a hotel in that area, so it would make sense for me to go up and...
Now, I did hear rumours it was November 25th they were entering service, but...
Now they've pushed it to the December timetable, which makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
Absolute...
Because the Meridians are starting to leave.
Yes. They're starting to leave. Anyway, the Class 805 sits naturally within its updated flow, strengthening the sense of living modern West Coast Mainline route without dominating the timetable. It contributes with a mix of short and long distance workings and regular depot moves to and from Oxley, helping the wider service pattern feel busy and up to date. West Midlands Railway continued to handle stopping and fast regional runs between Birmingham and Wolverhampton. LNWR 350s managed their established semi-fast pattern to Crewe, and Transport for Wales maintained their cross-border movements in line with present-day behaviour. A number of special workings also appear, including 47 tours and a recreation of the 2024 Class 323 farewell tour, each supported by a unique empty stock activity. Across the full 24-hour period, the timetable contains 2,171 services in total, with 510 of them being drivable. It makes full use of modern stock where appropriate, with some old attraction retained where it improves the completeness and gameplay value of the timetable. And as with other routes, any layers that affect immersion can be disabled to suit player preference. The aim is to simply provide another fully organised, believable and contemporary timetable for the Birmingham Crew that stands confidently alongside the new West Coast Mainline South 2025 timetable. With both routes now gaining their own modern day working patterns and the Class 805 tying the network together in its current intercity presence, the West Coast Mainline is about to feel more alive, more connected and more reflective of today's railways than ever before. We are excited for players to get their hands on the new BR Class 805 and its enhanced gameplay inclusions, which give the West Coast Mainline fans more to thrive on. Yeah, I think it's fair to say they're going in the right direction.
I wouldn't be surprised if a future DLC will be a Class 730
It wouldn't surprise me.
to make it more modern.
Yeah, and if that happens, they'll do something with Birmingham Cross City as well. I'll guarantee.
Oh, with the slash zeros.
With the slash zeros. I guarantee you.
Yeah, because technically that Birmingham route they've done is up to date.
It is. It's
So
practically
you
up
could
to
put
date.
the 730s on there, nothing's changed.
No. You are absolutely right with that one. Absolutely right. No problem. Anyway, shall we move on to our favourite developer?
Just trades.
Just Train. Shall we move on to them?
Yes.
I tell you what, the first thing we're going to talk about, there's only one person that can introduce this properly. There's only one person capable of the job of introducing this train perfectly. And we don't hand you over to Sheldon, we hand you over to Sim0nTrains to introduce this train in its proper format.
Because some people absolutely hate this train. But some people do like this train because they miss it so much, because they miss hating it. All we know is this is the train that never dies.
Cue dramatic music, which we won't have added in for copyright purposes.
Actually, no, you can get away with that.
Can you?
Yeah.
You know, you shouldn't have said that. Because I'm handing this to you now to do a thing for it.
I'll just get the screenshot. Boom.
I'll just get the screenshot.
Screenshot. Boom. There you go.
I don't, can we get someone to make this look better? Absolutely, you can have another boom screenshot. Anyway,
But no, the Pacer train.
the Pacer train,
Yeah,
absolutely.
because I put that in my video so I don't get copyrighted for
Are you
it.
not okay then? Firstly, we want to provide a less wordy, more screenshotty. You're not having that word. More screenshotty update of the Transport for Wales Class 142 add-on coming to the Cardiff City network as it gets closer to release. We provided various updates of this add-on in past roadmaps, which you can jump to in our links from the announcement in April, the 142 modelling details and key timetable information. Here, though, is a very, very short summary.
See? They look happy riding that Pacer.
I know, they've got their dipshit faces on there right there. The Class 142 is arriving in its Transport for Wales livery, featuring LED headlights, 2-leaf bifold doors, updated door open-close button operating, standard equipment and additional key modelling details such as the smash glass to access emergency door handle, non-operational, the NRN and the GSMR antenna. The timetable included is set in 2019, where service patterns of the Valley lines are quite different compared to how it is now. Instead of trains going from Corriton to Penarth, the trains go from Corriton instead to Radur, a journey which is much quicker by foot as it is a U-shape. And the Penarth trains instead go to Bargoed and Rumney instead of Corriton. The Class 142 run most of the Valley Line diagrams, but in 2019 Transport for Wales had a couple of Class 37 diagrams with Mark 2F services running to Rumney, which
I'm sure it was only 137.
I think they mean one up, one down.
They said a couple of Class 37s.
Yeah.
I'm sure it was just one.
Maybe it was. You'll be able to drive that up to Heath High Level. The timetable also includes Class 802s, 150s, 165s, HST Castle sets for Great Western traffic, 170s and the once a day Class 220 for cross country. For longer distance Transport for Wales, you have the Class 150s and the X Transport for Wales guys. More screenshots, yeah, more screenshots coming soon.
Here's a question, right?
Yeah,
If Just Trains are making a TFW Pacer,
right.
how long would it be until we see a Northern Pacer?
Explain. While
Well-
you give me that air grip, which is under the scissors.
To be fair, hang on. There we go. Because you do have some routes that you could put a Northern Pacer on,
Yes.
like Alderney Edge to Manchester Piccadilly.
Yes.
You could easily do a Northern Pacer for that route.
Yes.
The Glossop line, you can actually have a Pacer going to Guy Bridge.
Yes.
What else was there? What else has they've done that you could get away with?
Preston Carlisle,
That's more 80s, but the Pacer probably on there anyway.
Ormskirk.
That was the route with the Pacer originally.
Yeah. Don't think there's any more routes you can think of really up in that area. Not unless they do something with the Doncaster route. Just have the Pacer lurking around Doncaster.
As they are, yeah. Say we like an add-on for the T. You could have a scenario pack for the Tees Valley. You
could do.
Pacer and the West Cornwall local.
You could do.
But would it be now Just Trains could be figured, hang on, we've done the Transport for Wales Pacer, why not do a Northern Pacer?
Why not?
Because you got the Northern Pacer's basically the same as a TFW one, except you just got to change the seat colour, the paint, that's it.
Yeah. I mean, you could do that. That's something that could be done. Anyway, shall we move on to their other route, shall we?
Which is actually a good idea they've done this, because you linked three routes together.
Yes, you have. So they're continuing well with their development of the announced West Coast Main Line Crewe to Preston add-on, with the new screenshots that we have for you here. As a reminder, this route will explore a busy section of the northwest England set in the 1980s and including the historic railway town of Crewe, as well as a multitude of branches which allow you to explore a number of lesser known areas, such as the Deepdale branch north of Preston. You'll be driving the Class 86-4 on high-speed passenger and freight runs between Preston and Crewe, as well as updated and improved versions of the Class 20-0 and the Class 47-3. We are continuing to develop the upcoming West Coast Main Line Crewe to Preston route and wanted to provide you a new selection of work-in-progress screenshots illustrating the front-end variations of the Class 47-3, along with an image of the updated cab featuring the vital slow-speed control of MGR coal operations. Along with the Class 47-3, we're proud to display some images of the route itself, including Winsford Station, Salop Goods Junction Signal Box, Crewe Gresty Lane, Fiddler's Ferry Power Station, Warrington, Wigan Springs Branch TMD, and Newton Le Willows?
Yes, you know that diversion route by Newton Le Willows?
Yeah.
So in other words, Earlstown's going to be in it.
Yeah.
Because, what's that junction?
I know the junction you're on about, yeah.
Is it Dalham?
I think it is, yeah.
Because you know TFW go by Earlstown, then Newton Le Willows to get to Manchester.
They do, yes.
Well, they've added that in as a diversion route because that was also electrified.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Anyway, what else have we we got going on here? So he's just having a look at some of these screenshots.
Well, I'll tell you what, that does look good.
I know. They do some good shit, do Just Trains. It's like every route is like, how do we outdo each other?
Yeah, because Newton Le Willows was part of the electrification in the West Coast Main Line.
Okay, that's fair enough. What else have we got? Have we got anything else here? I don't know. We'll be continuing to. Oh, it's just basically they'll share more when they get to it. But
that's Winsford.
That is Winsford. That is Winsford right there. Have we got enough time for this one, or let's have a look at it here. Yeah, we got enough time. We got enough time. We'll do Skyhook's cargo line route. I've got 150 seconds to do it, so we'll share the screenshots as they go along. But announced back in June, the Skyhook Games team have been working hard on the next edition of the popular Cargo Line series. This time they're going nuclear! Introducing the FNA-D Flask Carrier wagons and their perfect partner, the Type 1 Class 20-3 diesel locomotive in unbranded Oxford Blue livery. This pack represents when, during 1994, DRS had the sole purpose of taking over rail-based handling of nuclear material from British Rail. eventually operated the fleet of 21 examples of the English Electric Type 1s, which is being significantly upgraded with long-range fuel tanks, group standard headlight clusters, high-impact windscreens, and a complete cab rebuild from outshopping them into the iconic Oxford blue livery with fully yellow ends and red buffer beams. In 2010, it identified that replacements were required, a new batch of several major updates, including the exposed framing, different bogies, and the ability to carry a wide range of flash designs. Despite the reduction in nuclear power plants in the UK since the millennium, the FNADs are still used across much of the UK. Progress is coming along very well from these screenshots, and just next week we'll be back to announce enough full announced Cargo Line Volume 5, exploring the details of the pack you can discover ahead of its release and a wide range of new images. So, yeah.
In other words,
they've got more coming, so I think that's this week as well.
So in other words, that's being released very soon.
Yes. Unfortunately, we won't have those screenshots for you. You'll have to wait until the next roadmap. Sorry.
Yeah. By the time that happens, we probably got an announcement for it.
Yeah. Or it's been released.
Yeah.
one of the two.
But it looks like that's going to be next.
I would say if that's not next, it's going to be the 142. I think it's between one of those. It definitely won't be any others, but it'll be one of those. It may even be what we're going to be talking about at the start of the next video.
Yeah, because we've got to fill this in batches.
We do. Or it'll be the next one we talk about after we talk about something else at the start of the next video. And that is the beautiful people that come along and have paid their good money for early access content courtesy of the RockstarPoole69 channel, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, talk dirty to them.
What, really dirty?
Yes.
Well, for 190... No, I'm kidding. But no, special thanks to the channel members. And if you do want to become a channel member, the first tier is our lowest tier at $1.99. And for that you get early access to Trains in World 6 videos. The next tier up is $3.99, which you get early access to Trains in World 6 videos and also early access to Jurassic World Evolution 3 videos. Our next tier after that is at $5.99, which you get early access to Trains in World 6 videos, Jurassic World Evolution 3 videos, but you also get early access to NASCAR 25 videos. So that's basically the whole week's content right there. But if you want to go one step further, for $8.99, get early access to all 7 videos that we mentioned: Trains in World 6, Jurassic World Evolution 3, NASCAR 25. You do get members only videos, which is Grand Theft Auto 3.
Yes. Which members will now see that they're getting 2 videos a week. See, I look after the tier 4s. I look after the tier 4s and I look after them nicely. Also, sir, if you would be so kind.
And also you had a bit of problem with GTA, have you?
Yeah, we had a few issues where some of the recordings didn't record properly. It'll all be explained when they go up, but essentially, yeah, it caused me a lot of stress, we'll say. To which I wanted to take our PlayStation and just throw it in the bin.
I thought you were going to say throw it out the window then.
Well, I'd throw it out the window, but you'd be following it.
No, I'll be downstairs catching it.
Yeah, exactly. You'd be following it out the window. You'll be underneath it as it hits the floor, and all there'll be is a pool of blood on the floor, and there'll be a PS5. Oh, my PS5 is still here. Shit, where's Sheldon?
No, I'll be end up catching it.
Okay.
I've got it!
I've got it.
And you'd be like, fuck's sake.
Yeah. It's like when we hear news of They Who Shall Not Be Named. It's like, we haven't heard anything. Oh shit, they're back.
I want to be so. I won't be surprised if it ends up doing a northern pack for that. But
Maybe.
the problem is,
What route do you stick it on?
there is no route for it.
Exactly, there isn't. There's a route for this next add-on, though. There is a route for this next add-on.
Yes, the new freight locomotive, and guess what? It's not a Class 66.
But they know it's the Class 90. They know it is, because Alan Thompson released some more screenshots that they could all ogle over.
I'll tell you what, that does look like a Class 90.
Of course it does. Progress on the Class 90 freight pack for Train Sim World 6 continues at pace. Since the last roadmap, members of the ATS team have taken part in a dedicated recording session to capture the full set sound of the Class 90, ensuring an authentic audio experience. Good. That's what we like. Gameplay development has been led by Alan Thompson Simulation, with Simulgraph work progressing in close collaboration with the team's excellent A&D games. We're pleased to report that the light at the end of the tunnel is very bright. Gameplay is nearing completion.
So that could be another one that could be out shortly.
Yeah, that could be another one. I try to remember which route. Is this for the south or is this for Birmingham Crew?
I think it's for the south.
Yeah, we've already done the south scenario, so we gotta wait. Livery creation has been handled by Imbui, who have delivered a diverse and high quality set of liveries that complement the pack's flexible service mode. Players will be able to choose the freight run that suits them best, adding replayability and variety, and Sheldon is seeing the liveries.
I know they're unbranded, which is fair enough.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what though, that's an interesting one.
Why is
You know
that
what
an
we-
interesting one?
Because that's the unbranded DRS one. And the only time you had unbranded DRS Class 90 was with the Pretendolino set.
Yes, it was.
When are we going to see the Pretendolino?
Oh, he thinks we're seeing the Pretendolino. He thinks we are seeing the Pretendolino.
Because yes, well no actually, is it the Balkan livery ones?
Yeah, the Malcolm was blue as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's it. See, that's going to be interesting, that unbranded blue one, because it could be for DRS or it could be for the Balkan liveries. Which were the ex-ScotRail ones?
Yes.
Ones that were painted ex-ScotRail livery?
Yes.
The Barbie livery.
Yes. Yes, sir. Please note, image displayed in the Archimede depict content that's still in development. Licensed brands may not be approved by their respective owners. Some artwork may still be pending approval. With a rich set and deeply authentic driving experience, we're confident the community will appreciate the attention to detail and the realism this pack delivers. And yeah, we'll hear more about that very soon. But yeah, I think you're... But then again, right, if that says... If you're going with the idea of Pretendolino, right, I'm going to bring another thing forward to you.
And that is?
Well, what is the Pretendolino?
Mark III carriages of the DTV.
Yeah. Know anything else that's local haul with coaches and DTV?
Locomotive services? Cheltenham.
Well, obviously Chilton, yes.
TFW?
But obviously them, yes. On the other side of the country,
Greater Anglia.
specifically around Peterborough, Doncaster.
The 91.
Yeah.
Well, you think Alan Thompson could do the 91?
Think about it, right? Their first loco was the 90.
Yeah.
Would it not make sense that it's the 91 next?
And have it for the East Coast Bay Line route?
Yeah. Would it not make sense?
That would make sense.
Of course it would. How long have the community been screaming out for the 91?
Now, the 91 is probably the most requested UK loco, you could say?
Yes. Also, you can't do the Transport World local because they need the Mark 5s. It's the Mark 5s that they've got, because they had the stuff that was going to Grand Central.
No, that's Mark 4s.
Oh, sorry, yeah, sorry, Mark 4.
Oh no, you could do the Mark 3s as Riva Trays Wales.
Yes.
But not the Mark 4s.
No, you couldn't do that. Do you know who we haven't heard from in a while, sir?
A guy called Johannes?
Yeah, we haven't heard from Johannes and how the Malmö extension's going. Because he's been sitting there at the bottom of the road map saying future, future, future.
But there is an update.
There is an update first. There is actually an update, and there's some more screenshots as well. All hail Johannes and these screenshots, folks. So it is a short update, but here it is. Progress has been steady, but I'm looking to also bring the route up to current Train Sim World 6 standards, adding announcements, train faults and temporary speed restrictions, but waiting to confirm the option to use real announcements first. Johannes, you brave person.
So in other words, he's planning to use London Overground announcements.
Yes, he's planning to use London Overground ones there. He's also noted looking at key fixes from the original release alongside this update to support performance and improve the experience, but will keep you informed as to what changes will come once Johannes is able to complete his work on the project. It's only a couple of screenshots, mainly around Richmond, and I'm trying to think where that bridge is.
Kew Bridge?
You say Kew Bridge, I don't think it is. I don't think that's Kew Bridge. Shall I tell you what I think that bridge is?
What?
I think Johannes is up to something here.
Tell you what.
He's going to screenshot it.
Right.
Yeah. I think Johannes is up to something here.
Let's do what they call reverse.
Okay. Yeah, you basically reverse psychology. Yeah, obviously.
That doesn't really help much.
That doesn't help much, no. But I bet you anything right now, sir, if you go to the map. Oh, you're going Kew Bridge. It's actually not Kew Bridge, it's Kew Gardens. Because look, you're on the wrong side there, sir.
No.
Oh, there it is, Kew Garden. Oh, it could be the Kew Bridge, yes. Oh, alright, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
There it is.
Yeah.
See there?
There's Oliver's Island there.
Yeah.
Alright. I thought we were going to get Imperial Wharf and Clapham on extension there, but I don't think
maybe that could be maybe that could be a secret.
Maybe that could be a secret Easter egg. Who knows what that could be? Anyway, we have someone new joining the partner program, and I am going to predict their first route.
Okay.
I think I've predicted their first route. Because we have a new partner joining the team, and they're called Firefly Simulations. We have no screenshots of them. So it's just best that we talk and we go through them. So,
in other words, explain who they are.
yes. So we have the privilege to formally introduce new partners to their partner program, with Firefly Simulations joining the rank, composed of members that you may know from across their online communities. They don't have any details of their release this month, but they want a chance to tell you about them with any announcement on the horizon. So their team comprises of 5 people. We will likely expand that in the future. Rather than speak for everyone on the team, they're going to let each say a bit about them. So first we have Fawx, F-A-W-X, YouTube, who is known as Adam. People know him from his previous timetable mods and may have noticed he's gone quiet lately, and that's why. He's in charge of gameplay in their group, as well as signaling with Steve and some back-end things. Steve is named Bescott. I've been involved in train sim modding now for a long time, and part of several teams creating routes and trains for a Japanese simulator called BVE, one of which is a fictional route network called Network West Midlands. I am proud to have my London Underground Northern Line route converted into a simulator at London Transport Museum, and I have recently made a fair few mods for Train Sim World and been part of creating many EP packs for the game. Then there is a guy called Charlie, whose real name is Charlie.
Charlie! What's your real name? Charlie.
People have seen his name around the Train Sim World community website, publishing his own mods and collaborating for others as charged as train setup. Then there is James, who's known as Jetwash. Having fallen into train sims mostly by accident around 2018, people may have seen his name around Train Sim World, Train Sim Classic, the Train Sim Classic site and DTG forums for a number of years now. Over that period, he's published a number of his own mods and collaborated with many others. He's proud to achieve a short space of time. Yep. And then there's Eddie, who's known as Spratty. Most people know him on the Train Sim community site for mods he's made to the PC users, such as the Class 66 Mega Pack and the West Coast Mainland Enhancement Pack, while working on 3D model creation. What made you want to develop for Train Sim World? So creating modded timetables made me want to do more and get more involved with Train Sim World. It's something I've really enjoyed and I figured it's worth a shot. Whilst making mods and enhancement packs for Train Sim World, I've made friends with some very talented people. It was a natural step for creating mods and beta testing for Dovetail games to create something from scratch. Charlie, it wasn't long after I started modding I felt like I wanted to take things further, so I often tried to push the boundaries of what was possible with just mods. I wanted to take what I learned and do it officially whilst continuing to learn with the support of Dovetail Games. Jetwash says, after modding for a while I wanted to take things further as I felt I rapidly reached the limit of what was possible. It was as much finding the right group of people to take on the challenge with anything else. And Spratty says, having worked on both the standard base Unreal editor and public Train Sim World editor since getting into this community 5 years ago, his aspiration was to always create official content for Train Sim World with the help of a few talented individuals within the Train Sim community. We now had the chance to properly show what we could achieve. Well, we have more. We have loads more, folks.
Yeah, because you got to get the answers off all 5 people.
Yeah, you got to get answers off 5 people. Finally, what part of development do you really enjoy? So, Forks enjoys creating timetables. It's also therapeutic at times when you get everything working together as a well-oiled machine. The biggest thing that surprised me was that I ended up enjoying was signalling. It was a very logical system. It's quite rewarding to get right. Beskett says the team coming together seriously to solve issues between us was a good experience. The signal work has also been interesting. I've enjoyed putting stations together. I'm initially concentrated on scenery, but since we started the work on DLC, I've been involved in most parts of the process for a lot. Charlie found loco development process in particular to be challenging at times, but highly rewarding when seeing the results. James says, I actually enjoy creating an actual representation of the Train Sim World for simulated sphere as possible, whilst attention to detail was the default position. I also want to create a sense of identity as well as feel a place where one-to-one creation of the real world is possible. The player is still no doubt where they are. And Eddie says, for me, learning new tips and tricks on how to streamline my workflow process while creating the models and textures. Yeah, basically same as always. But that is that. And I am going to predict their first route. They're not getting anything past me. They're not getting anything past me. I want to see if Sheldon has worked out their first route as well.
Well, because one's called Bescott.
Yeah. Go on, say it.
You think it's the chase line?
Gotta be. Got to be. Network West Midlands. One's called Beskett. Sorry, you are getting nothing past us, gentlemen. If you are, then we'd officially like to say that we are available to help out where possible. And also, if you are developing that route, we want... what do we want? Do we want Sim0nTrains? I don't know. Why are we whispering?
Yeah, why are we whispering?
Why are we whispering? What do we want?
See, 7:30s would be the right time for that.
Yeah, 7:30
if it's
perfect.
that route.
It would be, but if we're going older, do we want sprinters? Or do we want turbos?
If we get turbos, unfortunately, who shall not be named will be in charge of that.
Ah, yeah, that's a good point.
350s?
Oh, do we really want the 350s though? A third route with 350 as the star. I think we've got to have the 730s.
Yeah.
I think it's got to be. If not 730s, I want the 150. The 150s.
Why you read that? Back in a second.
Okay. No problem. Sheldon is just going for a quick plank. But as a final note to this section, further add-ons have been progressing well. They have no more news on everything, so if there's no updates, we just won't mention it. So there's no updates from the Liberex Starcher Parker from Vector. There's no update from Virgio Via's Lisbon to Setable. No update for the Army line. No update on the 171377-3 pack. No update from the Expert DB145. Thank fuck. No update on the 420. No update for the HST Farewell or the Great Western Remaster from Grumped Up Games. So there's no updates from either of them. And something tells me with Sheldon going for the tablets, he has a headache. Oh, you got a rib injury.
Not a rib injury, I think it's just a muscle thing, but sometimes...
Oh yeah, I've done a muscle.
Yeah.
I've done a muscle in my back.
It's not an injury. It's just, for some strange reason, when I do these recordings, that at some point it does...
You know why it is? Because you lean that side. You need to stop leaning on that side. But then you need to be closer to the microphone, don't
Yeah.
you? That's the problem.
Because I bet you can't hear me like this.
Oh, they can. Just not clearly, so you got to be closer so they can hear you properly.
So in other words, I'm in a no-win situation here.
Exactly. No, I got my back injury yesterday from the Mark III's. But I call it a very worthwhile back injury. Because I enjoyed 2.5 hours of Mark III haulage from London Marylebone to Birmingham Moor Street. So that, essentially, folks, is the roadmap. There is... No, we got patches as well. So we'll talk about this quickly. So on October 10th, which is a month ago, the first major update for Trains in World 6 brought key improvements to highly reported community issues raised over the launch period, fixed issues for the Riviera line missing water textures, braking issues for the Class 220, and tweaks were made to train faults.
Actually, speaking of that, with the Riviera line, somebody actually made a brilliant mod and took a swipe at trains at dovetail gates for it.
Yeah, I saw that.
You saw that?
No, I saw the screenshot. I didn't see the swipe.
The swipe was what dovetail gates should have done. Because it's about the sea textures when they go over the seawall.
The seawall, absolutely.
But they made a cheap shot at dovetail gates.
Yes. It was a very...
Yeah, because if you want the Riviera line in a stormy condition, you've got to have it like that.
Ian, your Universal appointment on Friday the 22nd of January 2026 at 10:30 is cancelled. I wonder why. Is it because I went over the £1,000 threshold?
Mind you, 2 months' time, you'd be definitely going over that.
I won't be going over it. I'll be going so far over, I'll be like... There was a hotfix for the Birmingham crew on the 28th of October to improve memory issues crashing on the Birmingham crew following launch alongside other key issues. Then there was a core update on the 28th of October with improvements to profile transfers for PS4, announcements, further improvements to train faults and much more. This update also included the 5-circle sprinter timetable with the improvements to the ScotRail 158. Yes, we finally got the 158, folks, from Skyhook.
Yes.
And judging from what people are saying, it looks good. We haven't been on it since
Is that the lever mouth one?
Yes, the lever mouth. We haven't been on it since, but
there's just nothing after that.
well, no, we'll talk about it all What we got going on up here? Upcoming updates. So currently they're working on the next set of updates for Trains World 6 with core updates planned to land every couple of weeks. In our update we post a couple of months back, we originally planned to update the first week of November. We're still working to make sure it's tested correctly and ready to be sent out. We're looking at the middle of next week, but these timelines may shift. Basically, the next core update will have more improvements for the Birmingham crew route. It will come. Don't panic. It's just a case of we need them to fix the route first. And for all the people that were slated off all aboard studios, you're looking in the wrong place. You need to be directing your anger at Dovetail. Dovetail got the right version.
But they released the wrong version.
They released the wrong version. And the wrong version was... and even they said, oh, the version that you should have is this. So they knew they released the wrong version. They just were being
dicks about it.
Yeah, for lack of a better word. What we got coming up? Oh, Epic Games content. So from the launch, Epic Games Store has now supported a curated selection of the most played battle content. It's frustrating, yeah. As part of the update, we now confirm that all remaining entitlements have been added to availability to install Trains World 6, allowing your collections. The file batch includes first 72 add-ons. We won't list all of these. Yeah, that's fine. So basically, they'll get all of their add-ons for Epic Games. And the debranded Caltrain is now available, folks, for PlayStation. So as a quick note for players who didn't redeem the debranded Caltrain add-ons, they didn't carry across the Trains World 6's plenty. We're in contact with PlayStation, able to implement a special case workaround to give you the access needed. Oh, so it was there, but they're blaming PlayStation for the fact they couldn't get it over. Yeah, okay. We'll believe that when we see it. But I think after that we've got community challenges, masteries, Metro Rivals, which we're not interested in, to be fair, sorry. And that is it. That is the roadmap, folks. Sheldon is just having a gander at Metro Rivals. I think it's fair to say I am looking at his face. This is the face of much not impressed us.
I don't know, the idea for it's there, but it's just selling it.
Yeah.
Because you basically split the New York subway to 10 different routes.
Yes.
Don't get me wrong, as a fancy thing, it's a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just not, it looks like more arcadey than...
I've got my hotel for my York shift at the end of this month.
Oh, is that what? Oh,
yeah, no. Are you ready for this, Si? I'm going to say this. So my itinerary for York, is this the one that is here? Yes, this is it. So they've put me in a Premier Inn at York, right? From Friday the 28th of November through to Tuesday the 2nd of December. So in other words, that is a whole weekend.
Oh, is that?
Yeah, 4 nights.
Oh, that's well I'm away with the Southwest.
You are?
Yeah.
How much do you think it's cost for Reba?
150.
For the 4 nights?
But knowing that it's a Saturday, it could be 200.
£725.
What? It's a good job I'm not paying it.
I kid you not. Go on the Premier Inn site right now. I guarantee you if this is not the price, then we need to have a word. But it has cost them 725 quid to put me in a hotel. So it's the 28th. Yeah, it's the 28th of November. So there through to the 2nd of December. There, I kid you not. Put it in total price. There you go. It's not that one. They've put me in the south one. So it's actually cost them a lot. Oh no, that's because they put breakfast on top. That's why. But yeah, 700 and look at that. I know.
See, I wouldn't even pay that myself.
I know. This is why I love. This is why I love working for Arriva at the moment. They're even. I hate to think how much the hotel's going to cost that whole month in York. I hate to think, and I honestly do, because that's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
Well, look, they've put me in the Premier Plus room. Si?
Yeah.
Look what. Click to see details for the Premier Plus room. Oh no, there is a standard room there.
Yeah.
But yeah, if they've put me in a Premier Plus room, that's a room with hot chocolate in.
They must know you well.
Yes, they must know me very well. Absolutely. They did ask, would you like to share a room with Neil? I said, nah, I don't think that's wise. I don't want to keep him up with my snoring.
Although actually,
you'll have me there as a happy, smiley person, and then there's Neil.
That's almost nearly the same as Tico Sprinter and Jay's Glossop on the same floor.
Oh, yeah. No,
they weren't in the same room, they were on the same floor as each other.
It was like, hello, you right? Walk off. I imagine that's how the conversation started first thing in the morning. It would be, goose lord, man. Hello, you right? How are you? Fuck off.
But no, they weren't next door to each other. They were like a few doors down from each other.
Yeah, I know.
But on the same floor, though, that is.
I know they put me and Neil on the same floor when we did Cambridge the first time around, which was nice. Do you know? Because they also give me a food allowance, so I had the smothered chicken that I had last time. Oh, it's so gorgeous. Oh, it's so gorgeous. I want you to all imagine this, folks. A nice piece of chicken breast wrapped in bacon, with cheese underneath, smothered in barbecue sauce.
I think I've had that before. That's nice. Not in the Premier Inn though, but somewhere.
Oh, it's gorgeous, mate. Absolutely gorgeous. And then it comes with chips as well. It comes with coleslaw, which I moved to the side, and a salad. So I'm being healthy. But then once I've had that, I was like, oh, I'm full. No, you're not. You're having dessert. Right, chocolate brownie.
Brownie!
Yeah. A big, long chocolate brownie with a scoop of ice cream on top. Let me just say, the hot brownie and the cold ice cream, I was like...
All you needed was chocolate sauce and that would killed it. Brilliantly. I mean, killed it, is it good?
It also came with chocolate sauce.
Oh.
I know! And you know what the best part about it was?
What?
Work paid for it.
Why not?
Why not? Exactly. Exactly. I am a happy person when that happens. But, yeah. Basically, it's all coming up very good for me at the moment. I actually found out as well that Arriva is paying me more than Stagecoach are at the moment. Because Stagecoach is still the flat 13.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Arriva is 13.12.
Don't say 12 pence difference.
12 pence difference, but now you know why I want to work the Arriva shifts more now. Especially after the weekend, which I am not happy about. Yeah, it's fair, but I've still got people vying for me as far as the winter period is concerned. No one's willing to make a move. Here I am. I've got 3 companies wanting to give me work.
Yeah.
Right. I've laid out what we're looking at, and if they want to give me the work, send it my way. If I don't get the work, fair enough, I'm here for the summer. I'm here for the winter. But if I do get the work, fantastic.
That's why I need to get my last 3 days booked for my holiday.
When are you thinking?
More likely be January.
January. I like that. I like that a lot.
More likely, I think it could be around the time when the Fanti's diverted on the set of Carlisle.
Which I can't. Well, no, I could do now, can't I? Yeah, hold on the second and things. Oh, but I don't want to do them yet. Because I need to see if work gives me something. If work doesn't give me something, you know I'm straight for the Avanti diverts. I'm straight there. I may not ride one, but I'm straight there. I will do as many stations as physically possible on that section, and I will not be sorry about it.
That will be the perfect time to do Preston to Blackburn.
It would be.
And then I can finally tick off Pleasanton.
It would be.
Because technically I have been to Pleasanton recently.
Pleasanton's the perfect speedy Sunday.
The only problem is, though, due to... Now, there is technically no rules for this, but the unofficial official rules, you could say...
The unofficial official rules.
Yeah. Is that if you want to visit a station, you have to do either get off a train or get on a train.
Yes.
Well, I arrived there by car, so technically I have visited the station, but not officially visited that station.
Yes. I get what you are trying to say. You're trying to give it the old go-round as we speak.
So, to officially tick that station off, I do need to arrive and leave, because you can actually get off the train and get a bus, or get a bus and walk it to that station, then board the train. As long as you either board or lie, you technically visited that station.
Yes.
But also that could be an argument to say, well, hang on, you just get off the train, you visited it.
Yes.
But then you jump back on the same train, which is technically, you have stepped foot on the platform, but you haven't officially visited it.
Yes. Let me just log
I was just saying, like, same with like the car. Technically, I have visited the station by car, but you actually have. It's complicated, but it does keep things interesting, though.
That indeed it does. It's alright. I'm just logging in to see what is being said.
Yeah.
Your statement is now available. Check payments. So I know what the payments will say. I want to see if it says the same thing. Let's just see. So it was cancelled with Mayo. That's absolutely fine. Hey, hold on. That gives me a chance to say the line now. All right, get my wages on 5. Hold the Mayo.
Put ham on 5. Hold the Mayo.
Yeah, ham on 5. Hold the Mayo. Yeah, let me see what it says. So my statement is now available. I want to see how much it says I earned for the period. Let me see. So it says I'm going to get nothing. That is correct. We will give you nothing. My take-home pay. Oh yeah, earnings reported by your employer. £1,141.23. Oh, I hate to see
1,100.
Yes.
That's what I roughly make for tax. And then as soon as tax goes, it's like just over $1,000,
Yeah,
but at least it's $1,000.
absolutely. Absolutely, sir. Onto your messages, I've dropped the Jurassic link for you to be the collab partner.
I have noticed now that when that happens, because you had to click on something, but then it takes it off that, and then you click it, and you gotta go back to the link to go in. But I think they fixed that now. So
Yeah, there was a fix that went around for it. So yeah, in this break we got coming up. If you accept that, and then we should be all up to date with the collab stuff, shouldn't we?
I think
The
we
only
are.
thing you've got to have is this one. Literally, as soon as it goes up, I send him the link. So when the stuff next week comes with Tico, there's 3 people on there.
Good sauce.
Yeah. Everyone run for your lives. I wouldn't blame you if you didn't come back. I even put on the title of the Scottish Express thumbnail, "The goose is back," and underneath in brackets, "This time it's personal." I'm not joking. The memory pen is still in there. Go look at it.
What in the goose tree did you do?
Go look. I'm not kidding you.
Let's have a look.
Go in PS. It's in PS5, and then you go create image screenshots. Share factory, down the bottom. There you go. And if you come down the list, there, right there. You kid you not. That's what I put. That's what I put.
The goose is back in this time personal.
Yeah.
You could say that.
I kid you not. That is what I put.
I tell you what, I like the
That's tactic.
I like the blue border though.
Oh yeah, I tried to match the border up to the loco colours. So for all the American stuff, it's generally grey. For ScotRail, it's blue. For the Union Pacific stuff, it's orange.
Oh, but here's a question for this one.
Go on then.
Can we survive the grade?
For this one,
Yeah.
well, I think the simple answer to that question is we're coming up to Cheyenne Yard, and the answer is yes, we have.
There, so now the thumbnail's legit bait.
Exactly.
Because we mentioned it.
Oh, the legit bait.
Yeah, basically it's like clickbait.
Is that a new one?
Legit bait's like clickbait, but you actually are promising what's in the video.
True.
Clickbait is like... It's like, oh, that guy that says before you buy all that.
Yeah.
Because it's not out yet, he's basically talking about it. Say before you buy, but... It's like, well, you've got no real proof other than screenshots.
That is true. Could you switch me over to my vlog channel while I remember, sir? If that's okay with you. Because I want to do something sort of between recordings.
Plus, I swear he has an AI voice as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let me see before, is he actually down here?
Oh yeah, Zira's put his latest... Zira's doing the Jurassic World Evolution as well, folks. Go check my man Zira out. I'll try and share his video out where I can. But it is... yeah, it doesn't do that. I don't know why.
I don't want that.
You've got to sign out to... or are you adding the account? I think you got to sign. For me, you have to sign out and then sign back in. It's yeah, the vlog channel, please.
That one?
Yes, thank you. Thank you very much, please. And then that's the password there. That one. There you go. Even though I don't use the Yahoo account for that anymore. And then could you go to create, and there's 2 videos which are at the bottom of the list. No, it's create up the top there.
Oh.
Yeah. create. I want to upload 2 videos, and you'll find it's the 2 videos that are at the bottom of the videos list.
Video.
Yeah, those 2.
Them?
Yeah. No, not those 2.
Oh.
Those 2. Thank you.
Yeah.
Because I redid the Mark III video to now have the updated information about thingy.
Yeah.
And I've actually just remembered of. Oh, screw it! They won't notice.
It's like there was a video that was just on there just
Yeah.
about South Bank Station.
What comments have I been left?
You know, let me just go back to this one.
Oh yeah, Jen's.
Yeah. There anyway.
No. There it is. Yeah.
Because that there is legit bait.
Hmm.
Because,
Although it's also technically clickbait as well, is it not?
well, that's what the legit bait is. It's clickbait, but it's legit.
Hmm.
Because I was told to leave this station.
Yes.
You definitely get that in the video.
Ah.
That's legit bait. Because that is delivering on the promise.
But it wasn't told to leave in a nasty way. It was told to leave. You know, it's a good idea if you.
Yeah. Which is still legit bait at the end of the day, because you... Okay, yes, it's probably the lower version of the clickbait. You know, borderline clickbaity, but it's still legit bait.
Uh-huh. I get what you're saying. I get what it is you're saying.
Oh yeah, your comments.
Yeah, what's over here? The Evor. Oh yes, talking about the Evoras. That's what is it? And there's Sam's comment as well. I do have on the vlog channel as well as this channel. There's a great list of members. They're all absolute legends. And you know, if you ever feel like I want to take a break from a membership, hey, never explain yourself. Never explain. You got to take a break from the membership. You go and take your break from the membership with all. Don't think you've got.
Or you're having money troubles and you've got to.
Yeah, if you've got to save a little bit of.
It's okay. Do it.
Capital, do it. We're not going to hold it against you. Okay, you'll always be on the list of members on this channel. Forever and always. Because that's the kind of person I am. Anyway, we're here at Cheyenne. We've finally got to the end of the route. We just got to go down the other end of the
yard.
The yard. But, yeah.
Cheyenne, is that a girl's name?
Cheyenne, yeah. Cheyenne's a girl's name. You know that from
Superstore.
Superstore, don't you? You like Cheyenne, don't you? She's really funny, but she's kind of ditzy, but she's hot ditzy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like, what was it was it Julia that Brian dated?
Yes.
She was hot but dipsy.
Hot but very ditzy. Her and, I forget the name of the Asian chap now. But her and him work so good together. Because he's this sarcastic Asian person who's also gay.
Yeah, I know you're all about.
So he comes across as very sarcastic and very gay. But then you have her and she's all ditzy and hot and...
It just works.
It just works. It's like perfect. That's the only reason he watched it. In fact, he's never watched it. I don't think he's ever watched Superstore. He probably has.
I've seen a few.
He's seen a few. Do you know
Yeah,
what I'm going to be
put them
doing?
up sometimes to see a few.
Do you know what I'm going to be doing tomorrow?
What's that?
Tomorrow, at the moment as it stands, it's tomorrow, Thursday and Friday. I am just going to punch through everything I've got on here to clear out thingy.
Yeah, because we've got to work a bit.
Yeah, with November, with January coming and February on top, going in the same direction.
We've got to get ahead of that.
We have to get so far ahead, it's unbelievable. The idea is, when I go on holiday in March, to which I will say this now on video, and he can hold this to me.
You're having a week off?
No. When you book that hotel, you will have that money back in your hand straight away. And going forward for big hotels, that's what I'm going to do for him. So for when I say, right, we need to book Aberdeen, and if you say Aberdeen was
200?
No. Give me a
300?
No, give me a better, because I'm going to be going for probably 2-3 days.
120.
Yeah, 100. Say if it's 100, I'll say, here you are, there's 100.
Is that going to be cash in hand or bank transfer?
Cash in hand.
Fair enough.
Cash in hand to you straight away. Because then all he's got to worry about at the end of the month is the train tickets. And if he's like, oh, but I've not got enough, then he remembers, oh, Ian's already paid me for the hotels. This is the way I like to give back to him for helping me. The only ones that we're going to worry about is when we come to the long distance, like Frankfurt. Frankfurt's the worry one. But Frankfurt's happening.
Because that January is going to pay for it.
This month pays, next month pays, and January through to February pays as well. So, without a shadow of a doubt, you know I'm going... Because what I want to do, this is what I want to do, I want to either go Eurostar over and plane back, or plane over Eurostar back. But I definitely have an idea which hotel I want. 100% I have an idea which hotel I want. I make no apologies or bones about it.
It's like me, it's like...
But
now I do want to go over to Northern Ireland.
yes. But also, before any plane spotting happens, Ian needs to upgrade his camera for plane spotting. And he knows which camera he's going for as well. He's seen what is described as the perfect camera. Because it's got one of those microphone things on top of it.
Yeah, I know what you're on about, like a road mic.
Yeah. It's got one of those on top of it. It's the perfect plane spotting thing. Anyway, we're here. We're done. We have the gold. It's
Bosh.
checkout time. And also, that was the last scenario on Sherman Hill.
Really?
Yeah. That was last... You'll never see Sherman Hill again.
Unless if High Iron Simulations bring an add-on pack to it.
What, the Union Pacific add-on pack?
Or the pre-whatever add-on pack.
Anyway, I think next up is Horseshoe Curve. So we'll go for more American traction in rural Pennsylvania. So we'll see you on Saturday for that. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And here comes Sheldon with his contracted obligation for every video.
Shotgun!